June 9th, 2005. We have Lianna and Clyde from Hawaii today. And Lianna has been diagnosed with RSD, reflex sympathetic dystrophy. And when did this happen?
January 26th I got injured, and then within 2 weeks it started into the reflex sympathetic dystrophy and started affecting my leg to the point that I couldn't walk on it, put any pressure on it, touch it, or anything like that.
Okay. And how did this happen? You described how
on the
all
back,
this came?
I was on the back of my truck loading up fencing, doing the work my husband should have been doing, and loading up the
She wanted
fencing.
to do it.
And he was pushing it on, I was holding it, and my leg was on the wheel well, and this leg was up on the back of the truck, and as I held it, I don't know if it just got too heavy, and I just started going like this, so I let it go, and it crushed my right foot. And the original injury wasn't that bad. It didn't seem like it. For 2 weeks I could walk, but then it got worse and worse and worse, and turned in, and then was discolored. Do you want the symptoms?
Sure.
Discolored, sparking, shocking pain, boiling hot, ice cold. I wanted to cut off my leg. Like, it was so painful. I couldn't touch anything, couldn't put it down on anything. I had to lay on the couch for 2 months with my foot in the air.
Can't put a sock on.
Couldn't put a sock on, even when it was freezing cold. My swelling, it was big. The discoloration, this is actually my sock, but my foot looked like that, but more purple. It was purple and white and blotchy. And looked very, like it was dead. Every morning it looked dead, and I was kind of freaked out. I was like, hey, my foot looks dead, and of course no one else sees it, just you see it, and they're like trying to make you feel better, saying, oh no, it's fine. But I could see it, and I took pictures and stuff, and it was either really, really white, almost looked translucent. It looked dead, is what it looked like. Yeah.
Right. And then for 2 weeks you were fine, and then you had to use a wheelchair. Is that right?
Yeah, within 2 months I was in the wheelchair, so I've been in the wheelchair about 3 months now. I think 3 months.
Right.
I couldn't even put my leg down. That's why I have this brace up. When I put my leg down for more than 10 minutes, it's just in so much pain, swelling, throbbing, all that. So.
Okay. What kind of interventions have you tried since then?
I've tried physical therapy, aqua therapy, chiropractor,
Medication?
gabapentin, aspirin, anything that will help,
Aqua therapy.
Aqua therapy. I've tried a lot of different
And
things.
some of this helps a little bit?
Yes, some of it helps, like the acupressure therapy helped, but at first, just to touch it, because it was so painful, she had to work her way down, and then just to touch it was screaming pain, so it was very, very, worse than childbirth. It was painful.
And up to this point, it hasn't been kind of going away.
Oh, it has gotten worse. It's actually spread to my left foot. I have the numbness and tingling in my left foot, and up to my left hip I've got the burning, and that just doesn't even go away with the medication.
Right. Okay.
And just to sit just is torture sometimes. Not right now, but after a while if I sit, it's my whole back and stuff is really, really hot and very painful.
Right. Now you're pursuing oxygen therapy to see if it'll help you a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're scheduled to do, what is it, 40, 50 hours
Yes.
of oxygen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any immediate goals that you would like to see?
I'd like to not have pain all the time. I'd like to be able to get off the medication because I don't like being on anything that's not natural. I'd like to be off the medication. I'd like to be more mobile so that I don't have pain all the time. And it's really hard because, normal houses and stuff have everything's up high.
Yeah.
And I can't stand on this leg for any amount of time. So if I want to cook, it's going to have to be something really fast because I can't stand up for very long. And I'd like to be able to stand on my feet for a longer amount of time. Even if I can't walk, if I could just stand up longer without being in pain, I'd be happy.
All right, great. And it's not like you to be immobilized.
Oh no, I joke around. I say I have ADD. I'm a commercial fisherman. I like to truck drive. I like to
crabbing.
I'm very active. I homeschool my daughter. Now it's more like she's the parent. She does the cooking, cleaning, laundry. She reads the magazines and keeps me in touch. But it's just I would like to be more mobile for her, because that's what you live for your kids, and you want to be able to things for them and take them places. I haven't been able to drive for 5 months. That's torture. I mean,
Okay.
I finally paid off my truck in March, and I can't drive it, you know.
All right.